Hello and welcome to my first semi-slow TV, I would say. This is going to be a pretty long video, about 1 hour, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the Model X, the launch event that happened recently, and also about the referral program. So by the way, I am now currently driving from Bergen towards Oslo, and we are heading for the foot of the mountain. What's it called again? Hemsedal mountain. Yeah. So autumn has come to Norway. As you can see, lots of beautiful colors. Hopefully we're going to see some nice scenery on the mountain. I think I will record until we end up in Gol at the supercharger, which should be there, in about an hour. So anyway, the current stand in the Tesla referral program. This Monday, I asked Tesla. I have a contact person there who have some insight in the numbers, and that Monday I had 6 cars delivered. I need 10 cars to win the competition. So by now, I'm pretty confident because if 6 cars are delivered, that means I have 19 orders that is pending. I mean, it's not pending. It's actually 1 is pending and 18 are finalized. But basically, I have 19 cars that eventually will be delivered. So in order for me to lose that, all those, like 16 of those has to cancel, and that's really low chance. Of course, we have the problem that some people might take delivery in February next year or something, but oh shit, I get the sun in my face. Oh, okay, well, yeah. It's a bit not optimal, but we'll handle it. Yeah, just hold on. Most of the trip will not be like this. Yeah, most of the time we'll get the sun from the side. But anyway, so as soon as I get 10 cars delivered, I can start configuring the Model X. And I'm estimating that, based on what I've seen before, at 10 cars, yeah, that should be maybe in 1 to 2 weeks, 1 to 3 weeks maybe. I should have 10 cars. So I only need 4 more cars. And today is Saturday. On Monday, I will ask for another update, how many cars we have. So we're getting there, we're getting pretty close. I'm getting very excited, and especially after the launch event. So yeah, so now let's talk about the Model X launch event. Okay, the nose cone, oh, brilliant. We can just try to start from the front of the car and then talk our way back. So the nose cone, they removed it. So they have this front now that, in my opinion, looks a lot better than the huge nose cone on the Model X pre-production car. Because Model X is pretty huge car, tall car. So either way, it will look bulky. But I think the Tesla designers, they did a great job. Because the front. Okay, by the way. In order for you to know what I'm talking about, you have to have watched the launch event video. It's on teslamotors.com website. You can go there, and then there's a video. It's like half an hour. Just watch it. It's awesome. So you have to know what I'm talking about. Just look at the video. You see the pictures, the video. Because I don't have any video or photo material I can show you. So it's just going to be like this. Instead, you see some great Norwegian landscape. Yeah. Isn't that better? But so what I like about the front is that they kind of they have broken up the front into 2 pieces, and that's better because then the car doesn't look that big. Yeah, I love the front. It's awesome. I kind of almost like it better than the Model S. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take so many pictures of that front. Okay, that was the front. And then what else? Oh, the falcon door, the falcon wing doors, or the falcon door. Wait, how is it? Is it falcon wing doors? Of course. Yeah, I'm a noob. The falcon wing doors are awesome. They have sensors in them that sees through metal, and my initial concern was like, what about snow and ice? But if you can see through metal, you can see through snow and ice. So that's gonna be awesome. And I also saw a video, don't remember what site it was. It wasn't Tesla's video. They showed how those wings open, and they have sensors, and actually it will calculate. I mean, based on obstacles, it will calculate how to open the doors, and it can actually open the two doors independently. So if you have obstacles like, I don't know, some stuff in the garage or something, or maybe like a tree or something in the way, you can open it will open different. You have to watch the video. It's awesome. So I'm gonna test that, of course. Yeah, maybe Jørgen and I should do some weird test in the name of science. But yeah, I mean, okay, I still have my concerns about those falcon wing doors. Like, how will it work in winter? And what about if it rains sideways and all that? But yeah, I like them. I like them because for me it means easier access to load big items in there. And what else about that file? Oh yeah, another thing I like about the doors is that because they are designed like that, they are framed. They're not frameless doors like in the Model S. The Model X will still have frameless doors in the front, but in the back, yeah, it'll be like, yeah, not conventional doors. And why? Well, because what I've heard, and my opinion, like my guess is that the frameless doors, they don't isolate noise as good as regular doors. So, and as for me, I mean, I don't really see the point of frameless doors. Well, okay, I have one usage of it. One time, in the rear door, I rolled down the window while the door was open, and then I was able to fit the large item like over where the glass was supposed to be. You know what I mean? But other than that, to me, it doesn't have any practical use. Maybe it looks stylish and all that, but yeah. So falcon wing doors, yeah, awesome. And actually, yeah, you know, oh, awesome. You can open them. You can drive while they're open. Yeah. X-wing is going to be like in attack position, driving around. I'm not going to do 200 kilometers per hour on the autobahn. Then the car might just lift off and fly. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. So at least we need some SpaceX technology then, some rocket, yeah, afterburner or something. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But yeah, so those doors, I mean, I can talk forever about those doors. I mean, yeah, okay, well, you'll see more of them later. And okay, we have, yeah, just looking at where we are. Okay, 73 kilometers left to supercharger goal. Okay, enough about the doors. And then we have the seats. That is my biggest concern about the Model X, because from what I heard and what I've seen, rumors, talked to some people at Tesla, they say that the second row seats doesn't fold. And for me, and also for other people, that could be a drawback. Because if they can't fold, then you can't get a big, large space in the back. For us, when we want to sleep back in the car in camper mode, that could mean like limited space. Like, I don't know yet how big the space is, but based on the pictures and some estimations, well, okay. First, I have to tell you. So, the second row, okay, the third row can fold down, and then when you fold down the third row, you take off the headrest, take off the head. Yeah, but the second row can't do that. I'm kind of disappointed that, you know, in the pre-production cars, there were different seats with adjustable headrest, and I love those seats. They look awesome. But then in the Model X production car, they put in seats that look more or less like the Model S seats with fixed headrest. And fixed headrest, that is so 1980. So yeah, I wonder if there'll be an upgrade on the seats eventually, and oh, maybe if there are, you know, maybe Signature members can get it for free, because, you know, eventually, in the beginning, the side mirrors, they didn't fold. There wasn't electric side mirror, but when they came with that feature, the Signature cars, they got it for free replacement. I had to pay 5,000 kroner, which is about 550 euro or something for it, and I was like, nah, doesn't matter actually, because the Model S, I mean, I really have to fold the windows because it has a big booty, so it's kind of big in the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, okay, what was I talking about again? Man, I get so carried away sometimes. I have to scroll back, and then what was I talking about? Shit, this is not good. You guys can just enjoy the view for now while I'm trying to track back to what I was talking about. Okay, seats, yes, okay, I'm on track now. So the third row will fall down, but the second row doesn't fall down. The only way, I mean, you have to, it's electrically controlled or something, so you have to like adjust it forward all the way to the front somehow, and then you get some kind of space in the back. It seems to be maybe like 120 centimeters. That's about 4 feet. Yeah, whereas in the Model S you can get 2 meters in the back there. So that's a huge difference. Or I could be wrong. I mean, maybe, let's say, best case, maybe it's as much as 150, 160. If it's 160 centimeters, then that's actually good, because that means wifey can sleep in the back, but I have to sleep in the front. But that's fine. Yeah, I can sleep on a rock. So because wifey is only 150. How tall is she? A little over 150 centimeters. Yeah, about 5 feet. So and also there's another problem. Okay, we're still talking about sleeping in a car, that when we want to sleep in a car, we usually set it in camper mode, and then lock the car and everything, and then cover the windows, and then we move to the back of the car through the, like, we just crawl over the center, the armrest. And the problem is, if those seats, the second row seats, are pushed all the way to the front, and you have 3 of them, they are blocking the way, so we can't go, like, crawl back there. We have to actually exit the car and then go in there. So it's a little bit clumsy, unless, of course, we go for the 6-seat configuration. Yeah, okay, I forgot to mention that. Model X comes with 7-seat configuration and 6-seat configuration. With the 6-seat configuration, there's only 2 seats in the second row instead of 3. And as far as I know, I've looked at the pictures, the seats seems to be the same. Yeah, so there are the same seats, just that the one missing seat in the middle. So it's not like 2 VIP seats for fat boys or something. No. So yeah. But then again, if we go for the 6-seater, then, well, actually, then I will have slightly more space for luggage and all that. You know, I bet I can fit 2 wheels between the seats. So the one seat, I measured, it should be about 40 centimeters. So you free up some extra space and also some extra weight. But still, we could need that extra seat, maybe, or maybe not. So I haven't decided yet to go for the 7 or the 6-seater. So we'll see. But I don't know. So the Model S, the way I see it, it is like the perfect car for camping. Model X, I'm not sure yet. We haven't experienced it, so it could be better or not. So, what else? Oh yeah, by the way, the colors. I mentioned earlier about holy shit, this is not that great, the video, because we get sun right in our face. Shit. You know, maybe I should shoot when I drive from Gol instead. But then again, that one is not that interesting. Let me see. Okay, it would be slightly better. You know what? I should have driven the other way. From Gol to Auland, then you will have the best view. I was hoping to show you some of the great colors in the forest. And as far as I know, it's gonna be like this. Should I stop this video and then make another one another day? Should I just continue recording? Is there any point of it? Yeah, whatever, we're just gonna go with this now. So okay, so the colors, the colors for Model X are the same as Model S, except for one color. I mean, they're all the same. And then for the signature car, you also have the signature red. That's it. We don't know yet what the Founders Edition get. For all we know, it could be another color, but I don't think so, because Elon Musk's car is VIN number 1, and that one is a Founders Edition. Well, his is black, all black, yeah, black wheels, everything. So I've been, until now, I wanted the blue, the new one, the deep metallic blue or something it's called. I like it, it's awesome, but on the launch event, they show the white, and you know what? I kind of like the white, pearl white, because Model X is a pretty huge car, but they did like a trick, like a design thing with it, so it doesn't look that big. So, oh, what the heck? Okay. So what they did, if you look at the car from the side, is that on the bottom you have this plastic, gray, black plastic skirt or something, and Model S has that too. But on the Model X, it seems like they have like built it slightly taller than the Model S, and that makes the car look slimmer. So it's pretty neat. And if you look at the production Model X from the side, the white one, it doesn't really look that big anymore like it did in the pre-production cars. So I like it, but when I look at dark colors like gray, or maybe even the deep blue, yeah, because the difference between the car color and that plastic is not that great, so it kind of looks bulkier. So I'm leaning towards pearl white now. I'm not sure, we haven't decided yet. Wifey wants pearl white, she loves it. I love the blue color, but I guess I need to see one, or I need to see actual pictures of it. So, but then the problem is that I want to spec it and finalize my car as soon as possible, but so that will probably happen in a couple of weeks. But then I have no chance to look at an actual car. So it's like when I bought the Millennium Falcon. No, I haven't tried it yet, and then I bought it and finalized it. So yeah, and the spoiler. I love it. I love it so much that I prefer, like, maybe I want to have it always up, because it has some settings where it will automatically deploy when needed, or it will, like, otherwise it will just hide and save energy. And then there's also a mode for high visibility because there's a brake light on the spoiler, on the rear one, yeah. So, but you see, the shape of the Model X is like I said earlier, looks a little bit bulky, but if you look from the side and the spoiler is up, it kind of weighs up for the bulkiness, and then it looks sexy, like almost like the Model X. But the Model X is a damn sexy car. So maybe I would just charge one extra, maybe like 10 extra seconds at the supercharger, just so I can have the spoiler up all the time. Yeah, because I also, in my opinion, the spoiler on the Model S looks great. Yeah, I love the spoiler, and cars without spoiler, at least in my eyes, it's kind of like it's missing something. It's like a dog without a tail, or a short tail. Yeah. So yeah, that was the color. What else? Well, I saw the interior of the car. It looks actually very much alike the Model S. The dashboard, the steering wheel, the screen, everything reminds me of Model X. And I guess why not? Because that means the Model S and Model X might share the same components. For instance, the MCU, which is the central screen, and like steering wheel and all that. Oh yeah, and the steering wheel seems to have the same buttons, the same physical buttons, like scroll wheels and buttons as the Model S. So in the pre-production cars, you saw that they experimented with having some touch screen-ish things, and I didn't like it. So I was glad that one didn't go into production. Too bad about the seats, because I love those seats, the pre-production seats. But yeah, and oh, I've almost forgot to mention the biggest thing. The freaking huge front windscreen is like ginormous. And well, okay, it is awesome. I kind of like it. Or I mean, I haven't tried it before, so I don't know how it is. So just like, head-up display, before I tried it, I was like, yeah, what's the point? But then when I start using it, that was on my previous car, the BMW 525D E61. But when I start using it, it was awesome. And maybe the same thing will be about the front windshield. So but I have some concerns about that. Actually, lots of concerns. Also, in Norway, in the winter, you get they have some roads, they have gravel on the road, and there will always be some damage to the front windshield. I mean, already have the windshield on the Millennium Falcon replaced once. There was like a piece of gravel that hit the front windshield and cracked. So if that happens, you have to replace the whole window, because there are some safety regulations saying that if the crack is in the driver's side and it's that big or something, then you have to replace the whole freaking window. That's gonna be freaking expensive, but of course I have insurance that covers it. So all I have to pay is that 2,000 kroner. Yeah. But I don't know how many of those glasses they will have available on the repair shop. Another concern is, again, Norwegian winter. And as you probably know, I have isolated the panorama glass on the Millennium Falcon for several reasons: to block the sun. Wifey doesn't like too much sun in, and also to insulate from heat and cold. So when I don't have the insulation on, I get this cold chill from above. When the temperature is 0 degrees Celsius, I think that's 32 Fahrenheit, right? Or lower. And lower is even worse. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not a big issue, but you just feel this chill. And if you have the insulation, it's a big difference. It feels warmer inside, and I kind of like that comfort. So that's a concern, that how is it going to be with that huge window? in the winter. And another concern is, what about energy loss? That some energy is lost through the glass, and then the efficiency on the Model X is supposed to be slightly lower than the Model X. Sorry, what I'm saying. Efficiency on the Model X is slightly higher. It's lower. Sorry. Yeah, than the S, and this one might further increase the gap. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe if it's too bad, then maybe I'll make some kind of insulation put there or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how to attach it though. I could probably attach it to the rear mirror in the center. Yeah, that's a place to put it. But we'll see. We'll see. You know what they could have done was to, but that would be freaking expensive. Do it like the windows on the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. You can I don't remember what you call that thing. It's like, you know what I mean. Electronically dim, or they tint the window. If they could do that, just tint the window on the top. That would be awesome. But I guess that feature is not there, and it would be so expensive to implement it, or not. I don't know. So yeah, the glass. If there was an option to not get that huge glass, I might consider it. But then again, since I have become a reviewer now, I have to get all kind of weird features that maybe I don't want, just because I want to review it, and other people want to know how it is to drive on cold weather and all that with it. So I have to overtake. Okay, and I think, and also because I'm getting that car for free and I can spec it just the way I like it, I should just get everything. But I'm not gonna get all the most expensive features. For instance, I'm not getting the 22-inch wheels. They are too huge, too expensive to replace, and also probably too noisy and not energy efficient as the 20-inch and all that. So that's one feature I will not get like the maximum option of. So we'll see, because in a couple of weeks I'll be able to spec it. I'm so excited about it, and then I will make up my mind about all the options. So what else? What I like about the Model X new features is they have finally installed some hooks. 2 hooks on each side in the trunk, and also 2 hooks in the third row, like at the back side of the third row. And those are probably used when you fall down the third row, which I will probably do. It will be folded down like 99.9% of the time, and then you can secure your load like on regular cars. So that is so much wanted feature. And what else? There's so much stuff. Okay, let me see. If I try to remember the launch event, they talk about okay, just 3 words came into my mind now. Just bioweapon defense mode. No, that's 4 words. Oh shit. Okay, anyway, bioweapon defense mode. That thing is sick. I'm gonna use it so much because I'm allergic to pollen. Well, I think in the standard mode, the pollen will still be filtered out. But yesterday I was charging at a supercharger, and then there were some Tesla owners who were smoking, and I could smell the smoke, So I was like, okay. So I was like, shit, I need bioweapon defense mode. And also, sometimes I drive behind some stinky cars, not only Volkswagen, there are other cars also that stinks. You can just see the dark black, actually, the black smoke, mostly from diesel engines. So, oh, there's another brother from another mother. Yo, Dankeschön. So, and it's like that every time when I see those cars, I see the smoke in the front, and then 10 seconds later, it stinks in the car. So if I'm quick enough, I will switch off the air conditioning so it doesn't suck in the air. But the best would probably be to have bioweapon defense mode. Tesla is so awesome. They have these awesome names like insane, ludicrous. Oh, so but I guess I will probably not. I don't need to activate that mode, even for that schmutz, that smoke. It will. The normal mode will probably like absorb it anyway. So that's a cool feature. I love it. And what else? Oh, that accessory hitch. That would be useful. It's like a metal rod you put where you're supposed to have the tow bar, and then you can load up to four, I think it was 4 bicycles. That's insane. You can load bicycles and skis or whatever you like in the back there. That's awesome because sometimes I only need to carry some bicycles, and I don't want to use precious space in the trunk, and I might not even be able to fit a bicycle in there because of the second row. So I could just put up that one and then load up stuff in the back. So that's awesome. But of course, now we come to one of the greatest features with the Model X, which is tow bar. So we don't know yet how many kilos it can pull, but at least in the US it is 5,000 pounds, and 5,000 pounds is about 2,200 kilos in Norway, but or is it 2,300? I don't know. Oh, here's that scary house in the winter. Yeah, it doesn't look that scary now. Maybe you should make a scary movie in there one day at night. But so because the way, I mean, how they mount and how they calculate the whole tow bar thingy in US and Europe is not the same. So that means it doesn't, I mean, we don't know if we get 2,200 to 300 in Norway or not, or in Europe. I mean, it could be 2,000, it could be more, it could be less, most likely less, maybe only 2,000 kilos, but that's still pretty good. It's good enough to pull some cars, boat, camper wagons, I don't know what else. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, the tow bar, I am so excited for it because then I will be able to, like I mentioned, pull those big items. There are lots of Nimba tasks. Actually, almost every day or several times a week there will be Nimba tasks, a boat, a car, or I don't know, a trailer or something. A trailer with items. Oh yeah, and lots of motorcycles. So I'm not sure how to do it because maybe some tasks they have the trailer there. So then I just have to hook it on and then transport it. Sometimes maybe they need a trailer. I mean, I need one, so I should bring one. Yeah. For instance, if someone wants to transport a motorcycle, then I have to provide my own trailer. So I don't know, maybe I will invest in some, or yeah, I'm not sure about that, but man, I'm gonna pull a lot of stuff, big stuff, test out everything, how it works, what about energy consumption, and what if you go uphill and then you go downhill again. And yeah, I mean, okay, if the downhill is not too steep, then you can regen some of it, but well, it depends, I guess, because if the downhill is too steep, this is Audi A7. Yeah, that's an awesome car. That's a Autobahn auto. Yeah. No, but oh, this is Hemsedal. We are about 30 minutes away from Gol now. We haven't. What? I talked that long already? Shit. Okay, I have to hurry then. All right. So tow bar trailer. Once again. Yeah, I'm gonna try. What I'm dying to know is how is the energy consumption? Because I can only drive 80 kilometers per hour with a trailer, or 60 kilometers per hour if the trailer doesn't have brakes and weighs over, or the total weight is over 300 kilo. Wait, what is this? I think it was like that. The total weight is over 300 kilo, and that's really not much at all. And no, wait, I was talking about something. I'm so messed up sometimes. Sorry for that. I was talking about regen. So if you go downhill, if the trailer have brakes, it will activate the brakes if you go steep, or I mean if you brake hard. Not hard, but like hard-ish. But as long as you have like a gentle downhill slope, then the brakes on the trailer shouldn't activate, and that means we can activate. I mean, we can use regen to get back the energy. That's going to be a nice challenge. Like, how it's going to be traveling from Oslo to Bergen. We have to go over a mountain, 1,000 meters over sea level, and you just saw now when I went uphill and I overtook those cars. That's pretty steep. Yeah, so I bet I won't be able to regen all the energy on those twists and turns there. But yeah, that's going to be great. And okay. Oh wow, this is awesome. Oh, look at those colors. Some people, they ask me, why do you bother doing the Nimber task? It's like, this, you could get more money if you work overtime in the office. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could, but if I could choose between that or drive right now over here, yeah. But trailer, oh yeah, I'll find out everything about it. And well, okay, I have one concern, and that is charging up at the supercharger. How is that going to be? Because some superchargers have the layout that allows you to like put your park with the nose in. Wait, is it clear here? I'm not sure. I don't see. Okay, it's clear. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna shut up now so you hear the motor. But regen. Okay, there. No. Now, you see, now I forgot what I was talking about. And this doesn't only happen when I'm making a video. I could be talking to some friends and then snap, and then shit. Yeah, maybe I'll pick it up later. Yeah, there's so much stuff I need to talk about with the Model X. So what was it again? Trailer. Oh, that's a Volvo. Damn, that's an old Volvo. Oh, cool. But yeah, so I will do the Nimber task, carrying big stuff. And oh yeah, I talked about my wife. She was actually, you know what? 2 days ago, I showed her she loves Apple. She has an iPhone and she has a what's it called? A laptop. They have a name. It's called MacBook Air. Yeah, MacBook Air, the slim one. So she likes them. And so I showed her the launch video, Tesla Model X launch video, and I told her, like, you know, this is like, it's like Apple-like. Yeah, so it looks like Apple. Yeah, it's kind of like Apple in a way, I guess. And I showed her the car because she didn't like the Model X pre-production. She said it was big and bulky, and I agree with the traditional nose cone like in the Model S and all that, you know. But when she looked at the the white Model X on the launch video, she didn't say anything much, and it seems like she kind of liked it. I'm not sure, but at least she wasn't complaining that it looked bad or anything like that, because she was complaining a lot before when she saw the pre-production videos, pictures. So yeah, what was my point again? This is I am so wasted today. Maybe it's because I had 5 hours of sleep last night. Maybe it's because I'm concentrating to. Okay, I want to overtake this car. So my CPU is kind of running. I only have one CPU. I don't have dual core, so I'm kind of like running several tasks at once. Even though it seems like I'm only doing one thing at a time, but I'm looking for a space to. But you know, the Stig. It is said that the Stig, he has a tiny brain because he only do one thing, and that is driving. But you see, for me, that's really hard because I have to drive and concentrate and talk at the same time. That's hard. So just be gentle on me, please. But what was my point with my wife again? She so, by the way, she kind of like she didn't hate it that much, but okay. Sorry about that. Now I forgot about the point. Maybe I will come back to that later. What kind of car is this, by the way? You know, maybe I should do the video at home instead of out here, because then you get all these weird threads that just disappear in nowhere. And then they come back again. Is this an Opel? Those are freaking huge exhausts. You can put a bread in each of those holes. Yeah. I need to overtake him. I think maybe it's a Cadillac. Yeah, it's a Cadillac. I'm a noob. Wait, is that Cadillac? No. Maybe it's a Chrysler. No, okay, sorry about that. Back to the Model X. So, yeah, what else is there to say about it? Of course, I will get the ludicrous P90D. Yeah, it's called P90D, just like the Model S P90D. So eventually we have to call it something else. Like, you can't just say I have a P90D. You have to say XP90D, SP90D or something. So we are, by the way, we are getting close. Okay, 20 minutes left. I know there were lots of things I was gonna say about the Model X. We have the seats, we have the steering wheel, we have the stuff. Yeah, what else? You guys can just enjoy the great view while I'm trying to wind up here the stuff I need. Oh, damn, it's yellow, like more yellow than cheese. Okay. No. I'm really excited anyway for the Model X. I wasn't before, but then when it came out, and then when I found out I could win one, and then I won one, hopefully, then just more and more excited. But like I mentioned, I have some concerns about the seats and how they don't fold. And what about just like the Model S? Sorry, the headrests are not adjustable, and I complained about this before on the new Model S, that the headrests are kind of blocking the rear view. What I like about the classic one is that it is tiny. It's not good for back and rear passengers, of course, but it is good for me because I rarely carry people and just carry items. So that's a bit of concern that the second row can't adjust the headrest, so it will be constantly blocking me unless I go for the 6-seat configuration. But and again, when I mentioned that to my wife, she was like, "What? You're not gonna get 7 seats. You know, what if you had kids and all that? You know, and then I was like, well, I was about to say, what, are you gonna get 5 kids? No, I mean, okay, maybe we should get like 2 kids. That's enough, right? Can't just get 1. Actually, my wife wants twins, so we can't just order twins or triplets. So I don't know. We'll see one day. But oh yeah, now I remember. So my wife, when we look at the video, I show her the video of the Model X and all that, and then also when she saw the camper wagon coming in, she was kind of interested in, you know, going camping. And yeah, so I told her, yeah, you know, we can pull a big camper, we can do a road trip with that, and we can sleep in we don't have to worry about sleeping in the car. We're gonna sleep in the camper. Yeah, much better. There's a proper bed in there. You have a shower, bathroom, toilet. Oh wait, who's gonna empty the toilet? That's me. I have to empty the toilet every time. Yeah. Okay, she can do the cleaning. Oh, she can do the cooking. Yeah. So, oh yeah, no, we're gonna get kitchen. She can do Thai food in there. That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna go make a road trip with a camper wagon in the Model X. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, she liked that. I like that idea. I want to find out how it is. But she had one concern though, and that was, what if we go to Paris and then with a camper wagon, and then we want to go downtown for some crepes or mussels, yeah, what is it called? Escargots, yeah, the snails. And we don't want to pull the camper wagon downtown, so I'm not sure about that. I mean, I'm not a camper person, so I don't know how that stuff works yet. Maybe we could park it somewhere. Maybe I can ask the service center. You can just leave it here. Hey, yeah, no, Tesla Björn. Hey, I don't know. And then just unhook it, and then we go sightseeing. Yeah. Oh, now I remember something else I was about to say. So you know about the charging? I was talking about supercharging with a camper wagon or whatever, a trailer. How is that going to work with the existing layout? Because most of them requires you to back up your car, and as far as I know, there's not a second charge port in the front. I mean, if they implemented that, Tesla would have told us. I mean, they told us about bioweapon defense mode and the safety of the car, like stuff like that. So if they did something important, they would have told us. So that means every time you want to supercharge, you have to either unhook the trailer and then back in and charge it, or you can do a sneaky, greedy park and just take up like 4 supercharger stalls or something. Yeah. So maybe I'll just do that, because you know, I drive mostly at night, and well, you've seen in the pictures, most of the time I go there, I'm completely alone, and I might put my my phone number in the front windscreen or something in case I go to the restroom. But either way, if I like park greedy like that, I will try to always be around the car in case someone comes. As long as I don't bother anyone, and it's, you know, at night anyway, then I guess it's okay. So, but then again, other places have those stalls where you can put your nose in there, but it's not always possible. For instance, there could be other cars parked in the area around it, or another Model S is parked there. But you know, maybe there should be some kind of agreement, like silent agreement, that you shouldn't use that stall because a Model X might use it. So Model S should try to use the other stalls first. But you know, that's going to be hard to make it work. But and also some superchargers, very rare, there is like a workaround, or like a little backdoor, literally, like in Öland. Usually you back it in the inside of the charging stalls, but you can also park your car on the back side of it and plug it in. So yeah, we'll see. That's gonna be interesting to experience how it is life with a trailer. So you know what? I think I have forgotten lots of details. I still wonder if the headlights on the Model X will be full LED or not. Tesla haven't told us anything about that part. So I'm hoping for better light than the Model S. Because at least lots of Norwegians, they've been complaining about the Model S headlights. And one problem in Norway that you obviously don't have in sunny California is that in here they salt the roads, and then with the salt the road in winter you get this salt schmutz, a mixture of dirt and salt on the headlights, and that reduces the output of the light. And most other modern cars, they have headlight washers, but for some reason Tesla Model S doesn't have it. I don't think Model S, what do they say now? XS? Model S doesn't have it. Maybe Model X have it? No, well, we don't know yet. But if it doesn't have it, then yeah, that's a bit hassle. In the winter, you have to kind of wash it manually. Maybe they'll get it one day. They should get it. Because, Tesla, they have lots of Norwegian customers, Nordic customers. So it's a big... but then again, we are small. Yeah, Norwegian are small in size. We're not that significant anymore. We were very significant in the beginning, but then, yeah, other countries start getting more less too. So, we are getting close now to Gol. I hope I get. Yeah, I think I saw on the screen we did get some nice shots. So, I guess you have to just bear with me. Sometimes we get the sun right in our face. Sometimes we get great views like this. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Did I miss something? Okay. Launch event. First, I talk about the safety, and then that one, and then the doors, and then the tow bar. I think I must have missed some points. I guess I will do, but this is probably not the first and last video I do about Model X anyway. So there'll be lots more. Oh yeah, by the way, the huge front windshield. You know that in the Model S you get it has a pretty tiny sunshade, but in the Model X, well, it's still tiny because it has to fit in the side column. The A pillar is kind of fits there. But I've seen a video. It's tiny, but you can fold it down so it gets twice that big. So that's actually not too bad. And then it also has a mirror, of course, and I think it was a light also for a makeup light. I call it a makeup light. So that's good. That's good. We're getting one step closer to BMW and other cars now. Because Model S doesn't have it. So that's gonna be interesting. How it works and everything. Let's see. We are on the 10 minutes left now to Gol. Not too many cars here. You know, I have done a slow TV. Twice. I did a slow TV twice. But with not too optimal setup on the camera and the audio, so it didn't. It wasn't good enough for me to. It didn't pass quality control, so I discarded the video. But this one, well, I'm not sure. I will still have to watch it and listen to it at home and see if it's okay. So if it's okay, then you will see it. Yeah. If not, then I will be talking to myself again. But I will try this concept as well, that I record as I drive, because I don't really do anything while I'm driving anyway, and it doesn't hold me back. I don't waste extra time by doing this, and most importantly, it doesn't require any post-processing, editing, cutting, whatever, because I record the sound. Well, I use this lapel microphone, but I feed the sound straight into the camera, so I don't even have to sync the sound. So I can just upload the raw video just as it is, and that is important, because I don't really have time to do all these kind of. I mean, yeah, I have to concentrate on. Whoa! What the? Shit, it's a huge truck. Yeah, because I have to concentrate on important videos, which are race video with Jørgen Winther Larsen, and then some scientific videos with Morgan Tørvold, maybe some more world records, and road trips, of course. And what else? Tests, lots of tests, yeah. Testing this, testing that. I will actually be testing, there will be a video soon about range mode. We discovered that the range mode with the torque sleeve on the dual motor is freaking awesome. It cuts down energy consumption by 7%. That is massive. And that was on the that was a P85D, Morgan's P85D versus my P85. So we will have to do more tests like that. There are still lots and lots of tests I have planned, but I have never time to do them. So I'm not gonna spoil what they are, but some of them are not too useful, but I mean, it could be interesting. Yeah. Oh, wow, this is a great view going down here. Which route should I take? Oh, okay, I can take that one. Yeah, okay. There are actually 3 routes going to Gol. Not too many cars now. You get the impression that there are no cars in Norway. Okay, no, well, there are lots of cars. Just that the time I'm driving now is very empty. It's Saturday, 3 o'clock. Yeah. If I travel on Friday evening, evening, or Sunday afternoon, evening, it'll be crowded. Especially this route in the winter. Oh man, people go skiing, they go to the mountains, they have a cabin there. Yeah, Norwegians love cabins. Maybe a wife and I should get a cabin eventually. And a boat. Yeah, and then we can pull a boat with a legs. Yeah. What? It smells rubber here. But it's a rubber I'm carrying in the back. I don't want to burn rubber yet. It's too early. So, see, we are only 5 minutes away from Gol. Yeah, this is a freaking long video. But, like I was, yeah, zoomed out again. So, I have done videos before where I drove all the way from Oslo to Bergen, 7 hours. And I recorded everything, but the sound wasn't good enough, so I threw it away. So if the sound is okay, and also the light conditions are okay, then maybe I should make a video like a slow TV. Yeah, you know that concept. But I have to mount cameras in different positions, or I could use several cameras. I haven't decided yet, but now I actually have 3 cameras and 3 suction cups. I can mount it on the windscreen or something, on the panorama roof. Because I want to show the battery level, at least, and the front. But if I mount it on the back, like I've done before when I've done the German highway videos, the problem is that the panorama roof is kind of floating a little bit, so that causes vibration to the camera and you get unsteady shots, and I try to avoid that if I can. So the best view is the one you have right now on the front windscreen. It's as steady as you can get it. Actually, I discovered something. This mounting at the front windshield like this, it's really steady. It's more steady than on a gasoline car, especially on a diesel car, because I noticed earlier this week when I made a video from the BMW diesel loaner, somehow it looked unsharp many times, and it actually vibration from the engine. I had that problem before with my previous cars, especially if I use 6th gear and I had like 1000 RPM. I get this humming from the engine, and then the camera when it didn't look good was shaking, blurry. So more or less, yeah, it's a pretty good car for taking shots. The front windshield like this. So we're just gonna go charge now, and I think I have to eat and all that. And okay. So anyway, so one day maybe I will do the long video, do the whole. I don't know. I have to pick a city, and going to Trondheim is not too interesting. So Oslo to Bergen or Bergen to Oslo is probably a good one. Yeah. And I also have some ideas to try to shoot multiple videos at the same time, and then have multiple YouTube videos, that if you have 2 or 3 screens on your desktop, you can start them simultaneously, and then you will have one side view and then maybe one left and right and center, something like that. So I don't know, maybe I'll experiment a little bit with that. It takes a little bit of test setup, but once I get used to it and all that, then it doesn't take me that long to set it up and record. I will lose a little bit of time, but in return you get to see some awesome views of this beautiful country. Let me see, is anyone there? Oh, there's someone, the supercharger. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay, so let me see. So there's another one. 3 cars. Okay, so this is the puzzle. Which stall do I take? Okay, the layout on Gol is a bit different than the other ones, because usually you have 1A and 1B next to each other, and then 2A, 2B. This is different, so that the 4 to the left are the A's, and then the 4 to the right are the B's. And now I have to figure, there's 1A, so 1 is occupied, 2 is occupied, and this one is 2. What? Oh, wait. No. Huh? Wait a minute, I have to look again here. So that one is 2, 3, 1. Okay, so 4. I have to take 4. So I either have to take the 4 leftmost. I mean, yeah, whichever works. So I don't want to park too close, so I'm gonna do this and park right next to the charger. So that's the 4 I should take, and then I don't share chargers with anyone else. All right, let me see. There's a kid there. I'll try to run him down. He can't hear me. Sneaky mode, stealth mode. All right. I am parked. I'm gonna stay here for a while. This will charge a lot. But anyway, so yeah, let me know what you think about this type of video. Maybe I should do it more, or maybe the whole driving and talking was a distraction. Yeah, maybe I should just record first and then just mix it in while I'm sitting back in the sofa at home talking, and then I don't know. So yeah, but your feedback is valuable and all that. And maybe I should also mention that maybe you don't know, I have a Facebook page. Just search for Bjørn's Tesla something. Bjørn's Tesla videos. Yeah. I also have Twitter account, so that's at Bjørn Nyland. And I'm also on Reddit now. Same stuff there, Bjørn Nyland. What else? I'm on the Tesla Motors Club forum. And I am on the Norwegian EV forum, the Elbil forum. But if you want to get the fastest response, you have to message me on my Facebook page. Yeah, because I have an app and I use it. Yeah, I don't want to use too many of those apps and social media, but I still try to post stuff. But I still favorize Facebook for now. So on Facebook, I'll be posting pictures and stuff, materials that you won't find other places. So if you are one of those guys who don't use Facebook, or you don't, then too bad for now. Maybe I'll change primary social media one day. But yeah, and also if I forgot something about Model X, then drop me a comment, and I'm probably gonna make another video about this. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna plug it in now, and see you guys later.